So in this particular tutorial, we're learning how to count using a loop. So again, we're going to be getting information from the user. So we need to import java.util.scanner. And in the main method, we are going to add our scanner object. And it's system.in. So there's my starting point. Now, I am going to replace the hello world prompt with please give me a number. So my number is going to be stored as a variable called x, and I'm going to use the input dot next int method. Now I have a number. So what I can do is I can do a for loop. So for var 0 I equals 0. So this declares a variable called I, and it's set to 0. And we traditionally use I because it is short for iterator, which is to iterate means to count, to go up. So that's why we use the letter I. So it's a variable, it's assigned the value of 0, and there's a semicolon right there. After that, we have to have a condition. So I is less than x. In this case, we've asked the person to type a number here, and we're going to run this loop until it reaches x, and then I++. So there is my loop. Now, at the end of the loop, so there's my brackets, I've got my squiggly braces. And within the squiggly braces, I'm going to type the loops. So the squiggly braces are there to declare the content of the loop. So in this case, I'm just going to simply output the value of I. And if I run this right now, it's going to ask me for a number, and I'm going to put the number in, and then it's going to count. So just waiting for that to pop up. It's taking a very long time. Please give me a number. So I'm going to type the number 5, and it counts 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what's running there. If I give it a number that is below 0, so this time I'm going to give it a value of -1. It's not going to loop because I is, this runs as long as I is less than x. Well, if x is -1 and I starts at 0, it is not true. So that's not going to run. And if I put a really big number in, it will still go through all of those numbers. So there we go. That's how you do a loop.